Today I'm working with Nespresso, and they have just released a new Barista Creations range, which is like so epically good. So there's 3 flavors. There's vanilla eclair, caramel creme brulee, and cocoa truffle. And today my cake, which is a flourless dark chocolate and coffee cake, requires a decent shot of that cocoa truffle. Alright, so the first step in making this is just melting the butter and chocolate together. I'm putting that in my little saucepan here, and I've got 175 grams of butter. In the meantime, while that's melting, I'm going to make my Nespresso. So, really good. Okay. So my chocolate and butter is completely melted together. Smells really good. I'm going to stir my shot of espresso that I've just made into it, like so. And then we're just gonna let that cool for about 10 minutes before we start making this cake. Alright, so I'm gonna add my melted chocolate, butter, and espresso mixture into my mixing bowl. And that's cooled down to just a point where I can basically stick my finger in it and it doesn't hurt. Alright, and then I've got my 70 grams of brown sugar. And we're going to just mix those things together for not too long, just enough to get it incorporated. So I'm just going to add these eggs one by one. While that's going, I'm just going to add my ground almonds. If you've got any sea salt at home, I would just encourage you to add a generous pinch. So we're just about there. I'm going to put this in the tin now. What did that take me, like 3 minutes? As you can see, I've pre-lined it with some baking paper. And I'm just going to spoon my batter straight in there. This cake is actually going to be pretty firm to the touch once it's done. Don't expect it to spring back. It's quite a dense chocolate cake, and that's proud of it. Okay, so that goes in. She's ready. So I'm going to flip it out. Alright. So I'm going to get this onto my serving platter. And all I'm going to do is dust it with some cocoa powder. I like to really add salt to my chocolate, so I'm going to sprinkle over a bit more sea salt as well. I'm just going to also decorate it with some fresh flowers. Odd numbers always look best as well. A good match.